Monsanto, and I am going to, hey guys, this is Meghann Monsanto, and I am going to talk today about doTerra Essential Oils 101. This is the class, and I'll go over it really quickly. I don't think it's going to take me too long. There's a lot to this presentation, but it's I'm not going to use it all. This is what we're going to talk about today. What are essential oils? How to use essential oils? How do essential oils work? Are essential oils safe? The doTerra quality and essential oils, what makes them different, and the top 10 essential oils. There's also more in the single oils, A to Z, and the oil blends, but I'm not going to talk about that today. But they're fantastic. I may point out a couple of them. So first question is, what are essential oils? Well, essential oils are essential. So they are natural aromatic compounds found in plants, and we actually use those. We smell that on a daily basis when you open up an orange or citrus fruit, when you brush your hands on rosemary or mint, you can smell the oils on your hand. If you take a look at the picture, that actually is a mint plant magnified, and those little white things, it looks kind of like we're looking at an alien. That is an oil sac. And when that is burst, so when you touch the plant, it actually opens up and the oil is actually put on your hands when you rub it, and that's the essential oil that is bottled up. It's extracted by steam distillation or cold press, depending on the type of oil. And then it also creates a powerful, safe benefits without side effects. Peppermint oil in itself is an amazing oil. 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of tea. So that's quite a bit of tea. So that's why we tell you 1 drop will do. So moving on to the next one. How to use essential oils. There's actually 3 different ways that you can use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. All 3 have been developed and researched in different areas in the world. Aromatically is simple. You can diffuse it in a room, you can purify the air, or use it for emotions. You can, if you don't have a diffuser, you can put 1 drop of oil, which I love to do with the peppermint oil. You take 1 drop of peppermint oil and you rub it on your hand, you rub your hands together, you cup your hands together, and you breathe in. You can really smell the peppermint, and it helps to kind of clear those airways. The other way to apply is topically, applying it directly to the skin. You can rub it on. You can do topical therapy. That's probably one of my favorite ways to use it. Topically, you can use it for maybe a bug bite. And then internally, that's of course where you take a drop of oil internally on your tongue or under your tongue. You have to be careful. I know that with doTerra, if there's a dietary supplement, then you can take it. There are a few essential oils that are not good to ingest, and they can make you a little sick. But if you just read the supplement label on the doTerra bottles, then you know that you can take them internally. There are other ways that you can apply your oils: neat, sensitive, or diluted. Applying neat just means that you don't need to dilute it. If you're sensitive, there are certain oils like the citrus where if you're out in the sun, it can cause skin irritation. And even for young or sensitive skin, maybe older people, they'll need to dilute to be sensitive. And then the other one, of course, is dilute before you apply topically to protect your skin so it doesn't burn the skin. The next, where are we here? I went too far. Okay, so the next slide here is how do essential oils work. We already talked about that. You can inhale it. You can topically and internally as well. So when you inhale it, it's actually absorbed into the mucous membrane, which is your nose, and then it passes the blood-brain barrier, and the brain tells the endocrine system to secrete the hormones and restore the hormonal balance. And then your mood changes. So one of the best oils, one of my favorite oils that I like to use when I'm a little sad, maybe a little stressed out, I like to carry around the wild orange. It's a nice sweet smell, and it's citrus. Any citrus oil is going to help brighten your step a little and make you happy. So, and then topically and internally, they're absorbed either in the skin or the organs. So you could rub it on your tummy if you're having digestion difficulties. They enter your bloodstream. So as soon as an oil touches your skin, it's absorbed into your body and it goes to every cell that it needs to go to. And the oil molecules, again, penetrate the cells, and the systems are balanced, and your physical symptoms can be or might be alleviated or helped. It's a great way to help with head tension. That's an example. If you have head tension, you can apply a peppermint oil to the roof of your mouth, or you can apply it to your forehead or the back of the neck, and it can help to alleviate the tension. So, are essential oils safe? Absolutely. They are very safe and gentle with few side effects. I let my children personally self-medicate. We talk about what oils. My 11-year-old daughter really knows which oils, so I ask her what she thinks, and she'll tell me. We talk about it. She goes and gets it, and she either applies it or she diffuses it aromatically, or she'll take it internally. So again, since if you have sensitive skin, always dilute. If it's a hot oil, always dilute. There are a couple which you can ask me what oils are hot, and I can help you with that. Some of the guidelines, you need to make sure that you keep it away from your eyes and ears and nose. If you happen to get an oil that's hot and you don't have it's burning, you need to make sure that you use some type of oil. DoTerra actually sells an amazing fractionated coconut oil that I love. But any oil-based product, jojoba, I can't say enough about coconut. Then there's also olive oil that you can use. Just make sure that you put it on there and don't add water. Oil and water do not mix. So it says to follow the directions on the label. It depends on which oil you pick up. You can always find me on Facebook and private message me if you have any questions, or here on Google Hangouts or Google+. Why doTERRA? I chose doTERRA because I love the integrity of the company. I have used other essential oil companies, but by far doTERRA cares for their oils. They care for where they come from. I feel like they're the best quality oils on the market. They're certified pure therapeutic grade oils, which means that they are definitely organic, pure, and free from pesticides and foreign contaminants. So every batch is third-party tested. So it goes from the farmer itself, and it's tested there, and it comes to doTERRA, and it's tested again, and then it's tested before it's even put on the shelves for you to order and use. So it's tested 3 times by an additional party. The plants are actually grown and harvested in their natural habitats, and this is what makes doTERRA different. The lavender that we have is actually grown in France, in the Alps. It's the best place that you can grow lavender, especially for its medicinal uses. If you pick up that plant and you plant it in the United States, it's going to have a different chemical compound. It will be the same plant, but it may not be as pure. So doTERRA likes to work with their farmers keeping their plants where they belong. And I just absolutely love that because I care about the environment and I care about the people. So it helps them out as well. It helps to bring hospitals to that area and schools for their children, and it pays for the employees that they need on the farm. So I absolutely love the concept. And then, of course, I've already talked about that, the standardized active compounds. That's why we like to keep them where they are. So the top 10 essential oils I would suggest are right here. They are the essential oils. They're the ones that you would use on an everyday basis. I know that I use mine on a daily basis as well. The first one is lavender, and it's a calming oil. It's one of the most popular oils that doTerra sells. If you look on the bottom left, you have the ATIN, so you can use it topically, internally, and aromatically, and neat. That's what the N is, which means that you don't have to dilute it. Remember though, if you are sensitive, if you have sensitive skin, you should dilute. So you can diffuse it in a room to help calm and soothe your emotions. It works great on pets as well. We use it on our little Chihuahua when we travel, and we put a little on his ears and his paws, and he stops shaking. Of course, Chihuahuas, they shake like a leaf anyways, but he does relax. You can apply it topically to soothe skin irritations, cuts, bumps, bruises. It'll help with that. Lips as well. You can actually put it on your back or the bottom of your feet, or apply it on your pillow if you don't have a diffuser. And you can, it'll help you to relax so that you can physically go to sleep. So that's what lavender does. It relaxes you. So we apply it immediately to help calm reactions. So this is actually part of what we prefer, what we like to call like an allergy balm. So it'd be seasonal threats. Any seasonal threat that you have, lavender, lemon, and peppermint, combined in a roller ball. You can put it on the back of your neck. You can take it internally, or you can put it on the bottom of your feet. So, or even diffuse it in the air. So it's a part of that. And the next one is lemon, which I had already talked about in the seasonal threat mix. So if you add a drop to honey, it helps your sore throat. We all know that honey is good for us. It's natural as well. I love, love, love lemon. Lemon is, I know I just jumped down to the bottom. It's an oil that I use every single day. I take it internally. When I go and I work out, I make sure I put a drop or two of lemon in my water so that I can detoxify myself, because I work out quite a bit, and so it's taxing on my body. You can use the lemon oil to clean just about anything sticky. If you have a sticker, that if you have kids and they put a sticker on a wall, you can actually use lemon to take off, or even the wild orange to take off that sticky stuff that stays. If you have a nice plate or whatever that you've purchased and you can't get that sticky stuff off, you can use it for that. And it also helps to neutralize odors, and it elevates your mood. So I add lemon to the diffuser along with vetiver when my son is home studying. So if you look at the bottom again, it's aromatically, topically, internally, and neat. Moving on to peppermint, which is still a part of the seasonal threat blend. So if you use it with lemon, it's a great mouthwash. Peppermint is great for head tension. You can inhale it into the lungs to increase alertness. That's when I was talking about cupping your hands and bringing it up to your nose to smell. Just make sure that you don't have that peppermint close to your eyes, because it can burn your eyes. And then you can add water, and you can use, maybe if you're going out to a water park, or maybe you're going out with the kids to, I don't know what's around here, a park. You want to make sure that you add a little water and peppermint in a spray bottle so that you can spray them so that they don't overheat. It keeps them cool. So you can apply to your neck and forehead again for your head tensions, which I had changed that. That should say head tensions. And then again, it is aromatically, which I love peppermint diffused throughout the day. Peppermint and wild orange will help perk you up. So you can apply it aromatically, topically, or internally. It's also great for the tummy if you have any tummy problems. And then peppermint can be a hot oil, so that's why the S is there, to make sure that you're sensitive. So the next one is melaleuca, and it is first aid for the skin. Keep in mind that I'm not a doctor. I do use melaleuca oil for blemishes and rashes, and it does actually cleanse the skin if you have a little scrape. I have put melaleuca along with rosemary and cedarwood in my shampoo and conditioner. And my hair is super long. And then you can also apply it to your feet. You can actually put it on the bottom of your feet. It'll go where it needs to go as well. Oregano oil is a very hot oil. So you have to be very careful with that. If you're going to take it internally, I suggest putting it in a capsule, like a little veggie capsule, along with some type of oil, whether that's coconut oil or the vegetable oil, whatever it is that you have. I suggest putting it in there with it. It's great for immune support, especially at this time. It's about fall right now here, and I like to give it to my kids in a veggie capsule daily to help them with any type of seasonal threat that they have. I know some problems run around school, and we actually need an extra little boost. So you can make sure that you dilute it. If you have tummy troubles or you can't take a veggie capsule, you can put it on the bottom of your feet, and it will go to where it needs to go. Just make sure that you dilute. So you can use it internally as part of a cleansing regimen. Like I said, my daughter, she uses it on a regular basis. And again, you can use it aromatically, topically, or internally, and make sure that you dilute. Frankincense is one of my favorite oils. Again, you can see you can apply it aromatically, topically, and internally. You can take it neat. This is great when you have immune support. And when you need a good boost for your immune system, any immune needs, you can take a drop, anywhere from 2 drops to 5 drops under the tongue. It's great to clean cuts and sores. You can use it with a carrier oil. I do use frankincense in my body wash. I make my own body wash. I add a lot of different oils for many great purposes, but I absolutely love using it on a regular basis. It's in my shopping cart on a regular basis because we use it quite a bit. So you can apply that to the bottom of your feet, or you can use it internally, like I said, to help support your immune function. You can use it with lavender and peppermint to help calm stress or any head tension. See, there's the head tension. It is true, when in doubt, use frankincense. It does help to helps you keep healthy cells in your body, which I absolutely love, especially when you have immune problems or other compromises in your systems. So if you have questions about that, there's a great book that talks about these oils and what other ailments are used for. Deep Blue is another one of my favorites because they do work out quite a bit. I also like Aroma Touch, but I don't think I'm going to be talking about Aroma Touch today. But I do like to combine Aroma Touch in Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is excellent for tired and aching joints to help give you some joint relief. You can rub it on your muscles after you work out. Leg days are Mondays and Fridays for me, and they are pretty intense. Usually my legs feel like Jell-O. the third day, or the second day after my workout is usually the worst. But if I come home and I put my Deep Blue on, I feel pretty good, and the muscle discomfort is minimal, which I absolutely love. And then you can use it for a carrier oil if you do the aroma touch, if you do an aroma touch session, which if you're in my area, I'll be more than happy to schedule time with you. It's one of my favorite things to do. It truly, truly is one of my favorite gifts to give people. So you can use it with a carrier oil so that you can get it into a deep tissue massage. So if you have a therapist that you go to, a massage therapist, you can actually take this oil with your fractionated coconut oil and ask them to use that on just your back and your muscles, and they would be more than happy to do that for you. So if you look down on the lower left, it does say that the oils, this particular oil is only applied topically, and it is, if you're sensitive, you need to make sure that you dilute it. So topically, the reason it's done topically is because there is an oil in there called Tansy Blue, and Tansy Blue can make you sick. So don't, this one, if you turned that bottle around, it would not have a label on it. So make sure that you don't ingest this one. But doTerra, what I love about doTerra is that they knew that Deep Blue was really good for people with joint discomfort. So they created the Deep Blue polyphenol complex. I know that's a lot of words that go into that come out of my mouth, but the Deep Blue polyphenol complex is a pill, and they took the blue tansy out, and you are actually able to ingest that. I use 2, actually I take 4 a day, and it really does help with the achy muscles and the joint discomfort that I have having an autoimmune disease. So Breathe is another great, this is actually a blend. This is the Deep Blue and the Breathe are 2 blends, so we're moving into the blends here. It is for respiratory support. You can apply it topically to the chest and neck to help with healthy lung support and sinuses. I know a lot of people are dealing with sinuses today. It can kind of help to ease the tension that you have in your sinuses. It's excellent to diffuse. You can add it to your humidifier. It just really kind of opens it up. Excuse me. So you can also apply it to the bottom of your feet if you are sensitive to it. So if you look down on the bottom, it is aromatically and topically. Don't ingest this one. Excuse me. And it can be a hot oil because it has peppermint in it. So make sure that if you are sensitive to hot oils that you dilute it. DigestZen is one of my favorites as well. We use it for things other than just stomach discomfort, digestive discomfort. It can be used also for sinus discomfort as well. So you can rub it on the stomach. We all know that sometimes we get indigestion up on the top of the stomach, and sometimes we get it a little lower. So what I like about it is that you can apply it wherever the pain is in your stomach, and then it can be taken internally. Make sure that you eat when you take it, and it also, of course, it helps support your healthy digestion. So there's also the pill form, and it is a soft gel cap. You can put that particular oil topically, internally, or aromatically. You can take it neat. It's totally fine. You can put it in your veggie capsule if you have veggie capsules, or you can buy the gel capsules, or the gel form that doTerra has. OnGuard is a good one. It's the protective blend. You can diffuse it in a room to eliminate the airborne pathogens. What I love about diffusing is that water and oil, we know, don't mix. But what happens is that it stirs, the diffuser stirs the water and the oil so that it stays even. And then the oil particles are pushed up into the air, and they bounce off all of the walls. So if you diffuse for an hour or 2 or 3 hours, it's still good. The particles are still in the air for up to 6 hours. So it makes it great when you're going around trying to clean maybe your tables, or I use OnGuard to clean my kitchen. Use it for clothes as well. I have a spray bottle and I just spray the doorknobs. I spray any place, the light fixtures. I spray just about everything to make sure that we don't share whatever yucky stuff comes in. You can dilute it and you can gargle. Excuse me, it protects your throat and your mouth. It's a great mouth rinse. And you can take several drops. You can put several drops in a capsule and it will help your immune support as well. That's another one that I like to put in with the OnGuard for my daughter on a regular basis. She has an autoimmune disease and I feel like it just helps with what the doctors have given us as well. So this one here, you can apply, you can take it aromatically, topically, or internally, and make sure that if you're sensitive, because this one has cinnamon in it, if you're sensitive, make sure you dilute. So all of these oils that I went over are actually in the Family Physicians Kit, which I love. I love the oil because you have all of the ones that can help you on a daily basis. You get 10 of these oils and they're packaged together. And what doTerra has right now is a Slim and Sassy. You get a Slim and Sassy for free. Slim and Sassy is the metabolic blend. I use that on a regular basis as well to help fight fat. And you can actually put Slim and Sassy on. Let's see if I can find it here. I'll go over a couple of these really quickly. They're great oils. We use basil quite often. Black pepper is on sale this month. So if you purchase a kit, you can get the black pepper. And black pepper is excellent for digestive problems. It can help with cravings that you might have, improves your circulation. And something else that it's really good for are seasonal threats. I'm not going to go over every single one of these today, but clary sage is really great for menstrual discomfort. If you have that, I suggest every woman get the blend that has clary sage in it, the Women's Monthly Blend. Cypress is great for muscle discomfort. So you see a couple of things. Muscle discomfort, you see eucalyptus helps with breathing. Excuse me, it can help with coughing and mucus. What one oil might work for you might not work for another person. So you just have to see what works for you. Our biomarkers are all different there. So what works for me may not work for you, which I already said. Helichrysum is an amazing oil. It's one of my favorites as well. Helichrysum, remember, these are not in the kit, but there is a kit that has all of these oils in it. If you're interested, just message me and let me know. Helichrysum is a coagulant, so you can literally put it on blood and watch it coagulate, which means that it will dry up. It's a great oil if you've got kids, crazy kids like mine. Lemongrass is great for muscle tension, joint discomfort. I love the lime. The lime oil is probably one of my favorites. I like to have my vodka tonics with this lime. It cleanses. It's all good. Marjorum's a great oil. Patchouli helps to balance you. Roman chamomile and rosemary. Sandalwood's a really good one that I like. These are all the oils that we carry. We carry more oils too. Vetiver is great to help increase focus, and you can increase this by adding lemon. And what lemon has been shown to do is to help your memory. So it goes into that mucous membrane to the brain, and while you're studying with the vetiver, which helps you to focus, while you're studying, the lemon helps you to retain what you remember, what you're studying. Wild orange is one of my favorites too. I carry that one around. It makes me happy and I love it. Lang Lang is great for the heart. So all of these oils, so they're all CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade oils. They help you with all different kinds of struggles that you have, The Aroma Touch I had talked about. I love Aroma Touch with the Deep Blue. I apply Aroma Touch first and Deep Blue second because it increases the circulation so that Deep Blue can really penetrate in. I love, love, love it. So Balance is a great one that I have just discovered. Citrus Bliss makes everybody happy. It smells wonderful. It smells like a dreamsicle. Serenity is another really popular one. It's great to help you to relax so that you can, so that your body can get a restful sleep. Slim and Sassy, I already talked about Terra Shield. I love the smell of Terra Shield. It's a repellent blend. It smells a lot better than some of the stuff that you can buy on the market. I like to put it in with a little coconut oil and water, and maybe, well, it depends on the bottle, the size bottle you have, but about 10 to 20 drops of Terra Shield, and the bugs stay away. Whisper, I've had a lot of people who absolutely love Whisper. It's the women's blend. It just makes you feel pretty. And sometimes we just need that. These are rollers. There's a couple of really good rollers. Intune is great. Immortelle is what's on sale this month. If you spend $200, so if you buy the kit that has the diffuser, you get this one for free this month. So we are in September. Immortelle is a $92 bottle of oil. It's got some amazing rare oils in it. Sandalwood, frankincense, helichrysum, just to name a few. Lavender, there's much more in there. It's great for head tensions. It's great for wrinkles. It's great for so many things. Discomfort in your jaw. I actually have just learned more about this oil, and I'm using it on a daily basis. I absolutely love it. The tension blend, that's great to ease any tension, head tension that you have. The monthly blend is one of my favorites. Not necessarily for me, but maybe for another girl that's in my house. So it makes everybody a little happier. So you can find all of these oils here if you click here. If you can't click there, then if you'll just message me, I'll be happy to send you my link. And I would be more than happy to answer any questions that you have about the oils. So again, my name is Megan, and thank you for watching my video, and I will do another one here pretty soon. Thank you.